By the fourth day, the kitten knew two things. The soft blanket was hers and Pultu would always be nearby. But the other cats were still faraway stars to her, pretty but distant. That afternoon, a sunbeam slid across the bamboo floor like a golden ribbon. Jojo stretched right in the middle of it. Moonlight lay at one end, Vanilla and Oreo at the other. The kitten watched from the edge of the blanket, eyes bright. Jojo flicked his tail once, twice, inviting. The kitten took 3 tiny steps forward and lay down at the very edge of the light. Little by little, she wriggled closer until her side touched Jojo's back. Her paws brushed Moonlight's tail, and her nose almost reached Vanilla's fur. Nobody moved away. No one hissed. They just shifted a little to make space. For the first time, she didn't sleep alone or pressed only to Pultu. Episode 4 is the moment she becomes part of the cat circle. One more star in the warm bamboo sky. By the 5th day in the bamboo treehouse, the tiny kitten wasn't the same shaking leaf who arrived at night. Her steps were still small, but they were no longer scared. That afternoon, the balcony door stood open, breeze moving softly through the bamboo. Jojo sat on the rail, tail neatly wrapped, watching birds. Pultu lay just inside, close enough to block any danger with one move. The kitten stood at the threshold, paws on the edge of the floor, looking out. Below, Bamboo Paw Village looked huge. Trees, roofs, tiny people. Above, the painted sky on the ceiling felt far away. She glanced at Pultu, then at Jojo, then back at the open balcony. Slowly, she walked forward until her front paws touched the outside boards. The wind brushed her whiskers, her tail lifted. Jojo flicked his tail in calm approval. Pultu's eyes stayed soft, but alert. The kitten lay down right between them, front half in the sun, back half in the shade of the treehouse. For the first time, she watched the world from home, not from fear. Episode 1 was safe. Episode 2 was curious. Episode 3 was trust. Episode 4 was belonging. Episode 5 is this. I'm brave enough to sit at the edge of my new life and enjoy the view. That night, the bamboo treehouse was extra quiet. No storm, no fireworks, no loud village music, just the wind and the soft tink of the chimes. I lay on my blanket, half asleep, listening to everyone breathe. Pultu snored gently by the door. Jojo was on the balcony rail, Moonlight in her favorite corner, Vanilla and Oreo together, chocolate and waffle in a sleepy heap. The kitten, who used to curl into the deepest fold of the blanket pressed tightly against the edge, did something new. She walked right into the middle of the room, turned in a small circle, then gently climbed onto my chest, paws light as feathers. She settled her tiny body under my chin, nose tucked against my neck, heart beating slow instead of fast. For a moment she looked around, at Pultu, Jojo, the painted stars on the ceiling, the balcony garden, the wind chimes. Then she closed her eyes and let out one long, honest sigh. No flinch, no sudden wake-ups, no checking the door, just deep, heavy, fully trusting sleep. Episode 1 was safe, Episode 2 was curious, Episode 3 was trust in a guardian, Episode 4 was belonging to the group, Episode 5 was balcony bravery. Episode 6 is this. The first night she lets her whole body believe. Nothing bad is coming for me anymore.